Okay, we're continuing on to part 3, which will hopefully be the final part, O through Z. Realistically, that means we're only halfway through the alphabet, so it might be another part. We might have another part through these benzodiazepine withdrawals, so stick with me if you want to hear a bunch of strange symptoms that you may or may not get if you are going through benzodiazepine withdrawal. Um, Outbursts of rage or aggression, overbreathing, painful scalp, pains in neck and shoulder, pains in the temple, pains in the chest, basically pain throughout the entire body. Okay, panic attacks, paresthesia, numbness, and tingling. Some of these are repeats, however, doctors have created different words for them, so every doctor who, or scientist, whatever they may be, that makes a new word needs their ego to be fulfilled by having their word in their different lists. So excuse me if some of these are repetitive. Doctors wrote this, I didn't write this, I'm just bringing the information to you. Persistent unpleasant memories, which can kind of turn into PTSD, from my understanding. Perspiring night sweats, which is not fun. Phobias, hydrophobia. We already went through the fears, people. A couple of videos ago, we went through the fears. Okay, so again, rewriting stuff that doesn't need to be there. Pins and needles, sensation throughout the body. Post-traumatic stress disorder, kind of went through that. Premature menopause, so that's for males, premature wrinkling around the eyes and face, problems of decaying teeth, psychotic symptoms, usually transient and confined to rapid withdrawal, and I don't agree with that. I believe you can have psychotic symptoms during any point of withdrawal. Depending on how you do it, just go very slowly. It's highly unlikely, but anyways, racing thoughts, rage, rapid blinking of the eyes, rapid changes in body temperature, rapid mood changes, rapid weight loss, rashes and blotches on the skin, recurring mild sore throat, repetitive thoughts, restless legs in bed at night, so restless leg syndrome, restlessness, saliva running from the mouth at night, so that's over salivating, having too much saliva being produced, scalp pain and burning, screwing up of the eyes, seeing spots before the eyes, which is kind of a form of a hallucination, but it's caused by something different in the brain. Seizure fits, sensation of brain moving within the skull. I think we already went over that. Sensitive or painful teeth, severe cramping in the stomach, severe headache, severe muscle rigidity. I wish I could say that properly. Sexual problems, no sex drive or ultra high sex drive. Kind of funny how that works. Shaking inside or out or both. Sharp throbbing pain within the wrists. Shivering, feeling hot or cold. Short term memory impairment. Sinus pain. Skin problems, dry, itchy rashes, slow healing, tickling or burning. I've been having random pains right here in my thumb knuckle. That goes under the pain thing. So I already point that out because that just came up. Sleepwalking, smell problems, i.e. everything smells bad and everything only smells bad to you. To everybody else it smells just as it was before. Even if there's nothing to smell around, you can just the air will just start to smell bad. Sore and tired eyes, sore mouth and tongue, speech difficulties. My tongue feels big right now. Stomach cramps, stuttering, suicidal feelings, swallowing difficulties, sweating, swollen breasts, painful teeth pain, throbbing sensitivity, feels like they're falling out, grinding, tension between the eyes, thinking you are dying, which is true. If you're going through severe withdrawal, you are dying. You're not just thinking you're dying. Your internal organs could easily be shutting down. Thrush-like symptoms, thirst, thyroid disturbances, tickling and itching, sensations, tight band around the head, sensation of having a band around your head, tight band around the legs or ankles, sensation of having a band around your ankles, tightness in the chest, tightness in the head, tinnitus, which is a buzzing or ringing of the ears, but also can bring in auditory hallucinations and produces a lot of wax in your ears, having tiny pupils, tiredness, toe and fingernails change colors, that was already explained earlier, tongue sore and burning, total loss of confidence, toxic naps, meaning when you take a nap, you feel a lot worse than you did prior to taking the nap, which I don't know what causes that, but benzodiazepine withdrawal causes that. tremor or feeling of inner vibration, twitching of the head, unable to walk, under-eye puffiness. I've been experiencing that. Unusually sensitive, unable to watch the news on television or read the newspaper. Urinary problems, continence or incontinence, vaginal discharge or extremely dry or wet vagina. Vertigo, feeling like everything's spinning. That's an interesting one. Sometimes you will have to grab onto something or just sit down. Visual disturbances, waves, sparks, flashes of light, seeing spots, floaters, blurry, voice quality changes. I talked about that in the last video. Vomiting, vulnerability, walking side to side like a drunken sailor. Uh, Weakness, also known as jelly legs. We talked about jelly body already. Weight loss or gain, which can be rapid. Yellow coating of the tongue, which can yellow your teeth. Now, that last one there is pretty disturbing to me because what within benzodiazepines would cause your tongue to yellow to the point that the yellow stuff on your tongue then goes to your teeth? Now, I just listed off a bunch of different symptoms of benzodiazepine withdrawal, all of which are real, all of which people have experienced. This is not a list that somebody made for fun. This is from an academy that has worked with people who have chronic benzodiazepine abuse and have had to go through extreme detox, both rapid and long term. Excuse all the ums in the video. It's pretty hard to go through that long of a list without having some uhs or ums or uhs in between the words. I did my best to keep those out of the video, but there you have it. I believe that's a three-parter for you on benzodiazepine withdrawal, and that should cover any further questions anybody may or may not have regarding the intensity or severity of the withdrawal. And again, I'd like to sum up that if you do not take proper care of yourself while going through some of these symptoms, they will worsen, they can stay for life, and that is given that you take care of yourself enough to get through the withdrawal symptoms. Plenty of people do not get through the withdrawal symptoms. That's pretty much it. Have a great day.